What's going on? What's going on, my people? Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. Before I get started, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me to grow my channel, which I greatly appreciate your support. This particular episode of Napoleon's Corner is episode 262. And the title of this episode is Got You. I Got You. You may hear that by Dr. Bev Brooks Biddle. And I call her AKA my little sis, right? We were having this conversation just the other night, and I was going over some things, and it clicked because I was telling her, when people say I got you, that means a lot. I know what that means when I say I got you. So I'll spell it out this way. I'll use a business analogy. If I tell somebody I got you, in instance, a background of business that I actually know for all these years. For instance, I'm in the music entertainment space as the CEO of Nat Vision Entertainment for the last 30 years. So obviously in the music industry, this is what I've been doing for 30 plus years, right? So obviously I know when I say I got you, I'm going to be able to break every integral part of this business down. Okay, well, I'm a special education teacher. I'm an educator for the last 29 years. So again, if I say I got you, then I can pretty much tell you what it's like being a special education teacher and going through the ups and downs and all of it, IEPs and all of it, the full gamut, right, for new teachers if they come to me. Well, I'm a best-selling author. So I've been in that space for the last 20 years. So again, as a motivational speaker, the last 20 plus years. A former sports agent, business consultant, which I still do represent certain people, but again, that's 10 plus years. So my point is, in those particular fields, professional fields, if I say I got you and you come to me, now that means I can give you detailed breakdowns and explanations of what those different fields entail, right? Full details. If you are a visual learner, you're going to have to see this. So when we sit down, I can show you what a contract looks like in the music entertainment space, film, documentary space, going through a contract and breaking down the keywords, what to look out for, all of that, right? Or if you came to me and said, hey, Nap, I have a contract. I don't know what this means. Okay, visually, let's look at it. Let's break it down. Let me redline it. Let me tell you what this phase means, what this word means. Okay, if you are an auditory learner, which means you learn better by listening, well, it's the same exact process other than me showing you. I have to now break it down where we're talking and you are listening or recording intently, whatever the case may be, but I'm breaking it down detail by detail. The front end of the business, the middle part of the business, and the back end of the business, whatever those fields are, because this is what I've been doing for more than half my life, right? Okay. That's what it means when I say I got you. For me, that's what it entails. Okay. If someone says they got you, and let's just say it's a 10-step process, and they only give you 4 steps, well, that means you're missing 6 steps. If it's a 10-step process and people give you 4, well, where's the other 6? Like, I don't get it. Visually or auditorily, I don't get it. So, well, that means they really don't have you. Because if they got you, they're going to give you the whole 10-step. They're going to show you, talk to you, educate you, make sure that you have it all the way through. So I guess my question then becomes, if someone says, I got you, do they really have you? Are they taking you through and giving you all of the detailed information that you need in order to be successful? So that's what I mean. If someone says, I got you, then that means that they're fully walking you through the entire process of what it takes in that particular field. Now, there's many reasons as to why someone would tell you, I got you, and really not have you. So if God blessed you with the ability to be in a field, to be in a career for many years, then you know how that particular field works. You know how that business works. So it should be no reason why someone wouldn't fully explain to you the front end and the back end potentially of what that business entails, what that profession entails. Not unless they really don't want you to know. Not unless they really don't want you to know. And it's easier to take advantage of someone if they don't explain to you what the back end looks like or what the back end is, right? Now, I get it. Let's go to the other side of it. Let's go the other side of the spectrum on that, right? Maybe a person can say, no, I want you to learn this. Because I'm one to say that at the time, like, don't get involved in business that you're not well versed in. But for me, what that means is if you want to get in the music entertainment space, then if you are a writer, the first thing you should do is start a publishing company. Okay? Go to the Library of Congress, start a publishing company, ASCAP or BMI or whatever. Get that started first. That way you can protect your written work, your songs, your lyrics, whatever, right? And do the research first. If I say that, I'm going to show you, yeah, what it means or whatever. But the point is, at least go do the research. So when we do have the conversation, you will have somewhat of an understanding of the terminology that I'm using because you then went and you did the research, right? If you said, well, you've owned your own label now for 30 years and counting, okay, how did you get started? Well, I can explain to you how I got started, but again, now we're going to do the research on there's all these different independent platforms that now artists and producers and writers can start their own. There's all these independent. So again, point you in a direction to where you can go and find out that information. So when we're having the conversation, once again, you can at least understand the terminology. And then you break the details down within the conversation. So I got you, like it's the full gamut. If someone is telling you that verbally, but they're not willing to give you and show you what that whole process is, well, then it's quite apparent to me that they don't want you to know. And the reason why they don't want you to know, because obviously it's easier to take advantage of, once again, to take advantage of someone that don't know. So then they don't have you. So you be very leery, very careful of that whole sentiment, I got you, because again, be it if you are a visual learner, auditory learner, either way, paying attention to the details and having someone explain to you from start to finish, from soup to nuts, from, like I said, process of a 10-step process, step 1 through step 10. It's important to just keep that kind of stuff in mind. And I'll say this, never get involved in any business if you're not well-versed. And being well-versed means you go do your own research, pay attention to the details, make sure if there's things that you don't know, research it yourself as well. And that way, even if you're hearing it from somebody else, you did your own research. So your own comprehension is probably, not even probably, it's more important than somebody else's, ability to explain it to you. Someone can tell you something and you not understand it because you're not comprehending what they're saying. So this is why doing your own research as well is important. Never take somebody's word for anything. Do your own research. Do yourself a favor and do your own research. So instead of somebody saying, I got you, no, you got you. How about that? God has you and you got you. So just saying, make sure you look out for yourself as well. No one's going to look out for you or care about you more than yourself. I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I'll see you next week. Take care.